Hey, welcome back to more Alan Wake 2. Last one did chapter 4, now let's continue with chapter 5. Goals 2, look for Alice. Get to the apartment. What was that? Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Where the heck is that and where am I? Oh yeah, right here. Nightingale. I'm sorry, Nightingale, you died. Got some writing on the wall.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night, this is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. What a nice poem. Oh, we got another echo over here.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Alrighty. I'm still down the subway, right? Because I went through the collapsed tunnel and I made it to the Nightingale's body. Oh yeah, I'm definitely still back in the subway. Now, is it a place that I've already been at, or is this like another location in the subway itself? This looks like the entrance that it came in. Oh, it is. Okay. Cool, so I took a big circle. My objective was to go to a apartment.
I was closer now.
Just grab my fourth light just in case. Never know we'll need 4 lights. So where's the goddamn apartment?
Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
I don't know, man.
The murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Oh, it's right there. I think I hear a phone.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scraps will come.
Wait, hello?
Alright, let's go look for Alice in the Parliament Tower. The entrance should be here, but I doubt it's unlocked. Hey, look at that. We're getting the break.
writer, maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
So no elevator music? Nothing to calm my nerves? I can still jig without music. Why? Initiation 3, haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
No, a door. All right, let's go see what's over here.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Got that swirly null symbol from Marvel Comics. I just played Spider-Man 2, the last game, had the same symbol. That's very convenient.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Gotta locate the memory card. Video art dock on screens, molt. Focal point of the dark place. If I had to take a guess, the memory card is part of in the book that's on the desk nearby the bed. Part 1. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
I thought a book would be a nice hiding place for something small like a memory card. Nice projector screen.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Well, to restart, press A? Or is that just to continue on?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Huh? Wait. Hold on. That's it? Okay, sure, I guess. I guess this will be a short video. Yeah, that's it for that chapter, or Initiation 3, whatever that was called. They're not called chapters anymore, apparently. That was called Initiation 3. And it's been a while since we got like a big bolded text on the screen telling us exactly which part we're in. But yeah, I think the story is getting interesting. I'm just trying to understand where Alan is, you know, in his head, and it seems very, very dark, quite literally. But I guess we'll find out more in the next parts. I wonder if we're gonna play the Saga again, because I spent so much time with her and like getting her supplies and spending upgrades on her skills, and like, I don't know, haven't played her in a while. Anyway, I guess we'll continue more Alan Wake 2 next one. So, yeah, see ya. Until then, bye.